Alright, hey everybody, we're back with Fallout 76 yet again for the Wastelanders playthrough. And as you can tell, I'm a lot more lively than usual because I can record at 2 p.m. today. And I'm going to record multiple videos all at once. Because yeah. We're looking for the key card, which the quest is slightly broken until it keeps telling you to go, it'll tell you to go into this place, and then it will tell you to leave this place. It'll keep telling you to go in, then leave, then leave. But the room you need to go into is right after you get out of the elevator. Here, I'm looking around, showing everybody. Come through here. Through. Crap, now I'm lost. Oh, through here. Yeah, this room. Sorry, this place is confusing. There's a lot of doors, but basically look for these two big pillars with this light next to it, and it's the door right in here, because you'll need to go... Oh, there's a plan. Learn that. Oh. Sorry, not spec to use heavy guns, it's just I have ammo for this thing. But yes, what you're looking for is this terminal right here. Gonna unlock this. Let's see, brackets. You always want to look for the brackets, because the brackets will remove duds or reset your thing. I know on easy terminal it's not really necessary, but there's brackets. Nope, nothing down there. But here. Oh, tries reset. I never know which one's going to reset your tries or which one's going to remove a dud. You know? Alright, we only have two left. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Well, it's not either of those, apparently. Huh. Aren't those the only two words left? Oh, no, there's one over here. Okay. Blah. Blah. You can pause and read for lore. I don't know how much lore you care about the horn rights. You know, they're not really that important to the story of Fallout, but, you know, lore is lore. Someone had to write this, so it must be somewhat important, right? Alright, yeah, see, that... Going to this terminal fixes that part of the quest a bit, and now you'll learn sort of where to go. I think it'll still tell you to go... Yeah, leave this place. But after you kill all the robots and stuff in here, there is stuff to do. Huh, weird you can't take that briefcase. There's nothing in it. I think that's the same one they used for Nuclear Winter. Or used for Nuclear Winter. Nuclear Winter's gone. So. What is the passcode? It is 3448, it looks like, and then the other one's that. Probably birthday. I mean, most people use their birthday as a password, because, you know, it's a good set of numbers. What does that say? Okay, we got 3. Maybe I have to go back to that terminal and guess the passcode. Where was it? It was where I said the 2 big pillars right there. Oh, not that one. Okay. And there you go. Should probably be in a group, you know, to get more experience. Let's see, any casual 2, casual 3, please don't kick me. Oh, completed the challenge. Such a weird challenge. Just enter a group. Alright. Now to the basement. Yeah, so that quest is slightly broken, as it doesn't tell you what to do. But, you know, that's what old-style quests did. They never told you what to do.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to safe distance immediately.
What now? This safe room is a lot less safe than I expected. Breach procedure?
Breach complete.
Now, wait just a minute. You can't just barge in here, robot.
Motherload.
Motherload? Oh, of course. I see. This must be some sort of failsafe directive now that I'm back in this area. How fascinating. Wait, how is it that you can speak now? You didn't say anything when I came across you earlier out in the wild. You know, you're quite terrifying.
Default audio device safe room loudspeaker is active and hardwired connection has been established.
Of course. You mustn't have a built-in device. I guess Daniel decided you didn't need a voice unless you were speaking to him. Typical.
Senior Executive Daniel Hornwright is not detected. Please provide a location for discovery and retrieval.
No. Father, Daniel, has been gone for a long time.
Confirmed. Failsafe handoff must initiate. Dr. Penelope Hornwright, do you acknowledge and accept?
Well, you're one hell of a stray dog, but yes, I'll accept.
Failsafe procedures complete. Debug mode is now enabled. Doctor, please evaluate all secondary user changes before submitting.
I've noticed in Fallout 76, none of the ghouls, at least I don't believe any of the ghouls, have the smoke the 1,000 cigarette voice that other ghouls in other Fallout games do.
Well, that was exciting, to say the least. So, secondary user, eh? Who the hell are you? And what kind of changes is she talking about? Didn't you hear her say my name? I'm Penny Hornwright. This used to be my home. A long, long time ago. Maybe you should introduce yourself now, hmm? Oh, really? What exactly do you need the Motherlode's help with? And as an aside, robots don't have friends, and don't need to be convinced to do things. If you want them to do something, you need to reprogram them. Is that all? I assume from that Pip-Boy on your wrist that you're from one yourself. Feeling homesick? Yes, because the alternative's been so kind to me. Look, nobody's having a good time anymore. It's literally the end of the world. I don't understand. What do they want with a vault? I saw Foundation on my way back into Appalachia. They look pretty comfortable there. No, I just saw it from a distance. I never want to assume that I'll be welcome. Good way to get shot at. Trust me. There are plenty of government facilities in Appalachia. More if you head north. What's so special about this one?
Oh, a skill check I don't have enough intelligence for. I'm one off, I believe. Oh well, it's not really that important.
It's not like pocket watches are even in style anymore. Maybe for circuitry, but... Look, I'm not saying money is useless. It's not. I just personally don't care much about it. Well... if your new society will allow ghouls like me to join, then I'll help. Otherwise, you can beat it. I've seen plenty of folks try to save the world since things went to hell, and all of them had their problems. Do I look particularly dangerous? It's the pocket protector, isn't it? I knew it. Because I'm a sentient human being. Obviously more empathetic than most. I didn't need anyone to explain that humans should be treated humanely. Lovely. Beats only having blasted robots to talk to. No offense, Motherlode. So what's the plan? Well, I'll need a Pip-Boy for a mobile terminal. Not yours, don't worry. I'll need a full construction kit so I can add some extra circuitry. Also, I'll need something I consulted on years ago. A circuitry schematic that could have changed everything if we hadn't blown ourselves up. Of course you do. Well... well, I didn't learn it at college, I can tell you that much. It was always a hobby of mine, before the war. Nowadays, it's how I stay alive. A robot is always going to be a better shot than I am, and it's no great tragedy if they break down. I can usually repair them. Oh, this? My doctoral candidate named Aaliyah was heading development on it before the war. Brilliant stuff. With any luck, she's in a vault right now. But I'd suggest taking a look around her old home in Summersville. She never used her office on campus. Are you kidding? That's a total conspiracy theory. You might as well throw in the Mothman for good measure. Yes, sure he is. And I'm a zombie. I'll install an untethered communication setup while you're gone. That way, we can talk to her whenever and wherever we want. Like any other bot.
Alright. See, that was a good voice actor. I like her character. She's like, I don't know. Unrelenting industrialist, no emotion, you know? I don't know who the voice actor is, maybe I should look that up. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, wait, something I want to do. Where is... there you are. That is a great thing, the perfect bubble gums that just refill your entire food and water. Collect the Pip-Boy. Okay. We'll go to Summersville first, because it's closer. But first we'll go to my camp. Just to deposit stuff. I don't know. You guys seem to be okay with this playthrough. I mean, you don't really hate it, but you don't really like it. I mean, technically, I already did a playthrough of the Wastelanders campaign. The Raider. Well, I went completely Raider the first time. It turned out awful because I was, like, lagging the entire time. Spin this thing. Doesn't want to work. Maybe it doesn't work on Xbox, I don't know. Are they shooting at my wall again? It's the only problem with being in this spot is that super mutants spawn like right over there constantly for some reason. And I thought that the robots of the White Spring would take care of them, but there's some times where they don't even bother. And I have to go kill them. It's very annoying. Alright. Let me go take care of those super mutants just so that they don't gun down my... Oh, my camp here. Oh wait, why? Oh, why is he an enemy? Oh, they probably hit his thing. No, they're all enemies for me. Don't know why they're all enemies, but sure. After this, I'm also going to work on an Insurgency Sandstorm video. I'm going to do another gun versus gun thing. I have it written. I have all the footage I need. I just need to voice it, you know, read the script. And then, well, need to read the script, edit it all together, render it, and upload it. Might have that done tomorrow. Might have this video for tomorrow. Don't really know. Because I record YouTube badly, right? Because I do like one video and I upload it that day. Versus like other people where they take one day and they record like a set of videos. And then just put them all out during the week. Man, an unspec'd minigun is awful. You know, this weapon's not very good either, unspec'd. I mean, look at that. How many shotgun shells did it take? Like, I could use that, which takes a lot of shotgun shells, or I can go find my... There you are. Two, three, four. Four. What's with all the... I hear all the crabs around here. Why are there crabs in this house? They're like in the walls. Weird. Oh, is it like a horde that like spawned wrong? Because that happens. Oh, we need to go to the basement, it seems. How does one get to the basement? Oh, there. Sorry, these houses in Fallout 76 are weird, where, like, this crawlway is so skinny. I didn't even think it was there. And you can miss it, right? Like, it doesn't even look like there is a downstairs. Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of cue balls. If you need plastic... Alright, those give plastic, right? Yeah, if you need plastic, there's a good spot. Yeah, take all those, actually. I think that was too many for the table. Eh, maybe not. I don't play pool. I felt like an experimental Pip-Boy schematics is just in somebody's basement. And a U.S. government supply drop, only if those were more useful. You know what, but that's if you happen to see this, you know, you should really put legendaries in those. That way people would actually use them. Oh. I can do that. I didn't know I didn't do that. This place used to be super mutants. Then the Blood Eagles took it over. I have music turned off, you know, copyright and stuff. I saw someone doing a Fallout 4 LP, and, like, they, in order to turn the music off, they for some reason went into the files and removed it all, instead of just turning the sound down. Which I don't understand why you do that. Then if you're wondering why I don't have the background music on, I don't know, I turned it off one day because of copyright, thinking it would turn down all music. And I just never turned it back on. I just kind of like the game more with no background music. And now we'll go up there. Now, normally when I play, I wouldn't be fast traveling everywhere. I'm a person who enjoys walking in this game. I think if you're walking places to places, you're experiencing a lot more enemies, which means you find a lot more legendaries. That's why my characters are all filled with legendaries. Yeah, it takes longer to get from place to place, but legendaries, you know, that's what the game's about. That's the end game in this game, hunting legendaries, because that's our only end game, because Blizzard never planned for end game. Oh, we have the 3 boss fights, and yeah, but yeah. Really makes me wonder, like, what would this game be today if Bethesda ignored our cries for quests and NPCs, because they were fully focused on PvP, right? They wanted us to PvP.
Attention, this is now.
Man, you need to get yourself a quad double barrel. It is great. I love quad double barrels. They are the best shotgun. They're the best vanilla shotgun, I should say. This one's really good. Look at that. Fast hit chance and 15% faster reload. And you don't need fast rate of fire, because double barrels aren't made to... They don't have a... The rate of fire on them doesn't make any sense. Like, it says 44, but you can fire it like this. Right? Like... That's plenty fast for a semi-auto. Especially one with that much recoil. Where am I going? No, not that way. It's kind of neat. Bethesda did make custom robots for this place. It used to not... When this game first came out, it used to not have those. It would just have regular robots. They've slowly been adding a lot of custom enemies, and which people haven't noticed. Like, a lot of the Scorched in different areas. I think that might have been there at the beginning of the game, a little bit, but the Scorched in different areas now have, like, different skins, depending on what region they're in. Uh-oh. Controller's doing that jittery thing again. And it only does it in this game. I don't understand. It only does the jittery thing in this game, because I was playing Insurgency Sandstorm, and it was not going on me. That was weird. Almost looked like a horror movie there. Where's the thruster? Remember, on Colonel Gutsies, and Handies, always hit the thruster. It's basically their headshot. Is this broken again? No? Okay. Ah, there we go. And screws, just some screws there. That spawns every time. There's a place to get screws, everybody. It's Ultron. You have trouble with it. The one thing this weapon is really good at, and it is destroying limbs. Like, that weapon is amazing at destroying limbs, and I think that's what it's for. Wait for her to explode. Guessing it was good for her.
Not attempt to flee. Now this will be administered swiftly and...
Yeah, don't shoot the heads. It's armored, and shotguns have no armor pen. So, that's why shotguns aren't really endgame weapons, except for the Gauss shotgun. Hello, legendary. Like, Shotguns are not really endgame weapons because they have no armor pen. Except for this one. This one has armor pen because it can use the heavy... because it's a hybrid weapon. It's the first kind of true hybrid in the game where it can use both shotgun and heavy gunner perks. I know you can say there's other weapons that have been hybrids, but those have been glitches. Like the meat hook was a glitched one. The pipe weapons also are, I think, were glitched to use both at the same time. Now you can switch like the laser gun and like some guns between two classes, but they're not the same class at the same time. Doors inaccessible. Turn to Penelope. Alright, let's go. Penelope, you're all the way down here. I don't get why you can't just go to Foundation. It costs a lot of caps. I mean, not really, but eh. The future of this game makes me wonder about it, because, like, this is the next thing we're getting is, again, an event that's a limited time event. I don't understand why Bethesda can't add in true endgame. Some have speculated it's because the map is full. Right? Like, there was a guy on the Steam forums who basically said that the map can't handle anymore. Like, it's full. We're full of, like, data, you know, and that's why they haven't added anything new. That's also why they had to instance things. Again, controller, why?
Let's try your integrated voice module again. Can you say something, Motherlode?
What would you like me to say, Doctor?
Great. Thanks.
Great. Thanks.
Good gracious. She's full of dad jokes. Alright, I'll add full conversational protocols to the list. Ah, you're back. I've been busy working on the Motherlode's voice interface. Have those parts for me yet? Well, she's able to speak, but she wasn't made for it. Normal conversations are probably a ways off for now. Lovely. I had a chance to crack her open while you were gone. It's not good news, I'm afraid. That's right. If this frustrates you, just think how I feel. You're the one with the grand plan. I was just minding my own business, being chased by a giant robotic mineral vacuum. Well, it shouldn't take long at all to get the new guidance interface set up. However, while I was in there setting up her vocal system, I saw a lot of damage. I think she's going to need some new parts just to be safe. Well, her data processing is extremely slow. Maybe it's not actually broken, but it certainly doesn't work. She'll need a better interpolator. She also needs a new sensor module and altimeter for sure. Something's corroded the contacts pretty badly on both of those. Salvaging. iBots are basically just flying sensor modules. And the altimeter could be salvaged from that ridiculous plane Father hung upstairs. I'm not sure about finding an interpolator, but I saw a robot that had a human brain attached to it near Robco. I would bet that unethical monstrosity has some serious interpolation needs. Oh? What's that?
Sorry about that. I was removed from the party for some reason. I don't know why. Weird.
Oh, clever. It never would have occurred to me to dissolve the corrosion with a common household cleaner. It'll probably work for the altimeter, but Motherlode's sensor module is just too far gone. It still needs a replacement. You know what? There is an iBot upstairs that I was tinkering on. Must have been some 30 years ago now. Maybe it's still there. That's a bit on the nose, but so is Ghoul and Rad Roach, so whatever works. I simply can't imagine what kind of terrible person would do that to someone else. All the ones I ran into out there were completely homicidal. Alright. I'll be here working on her conversational skills if you need anything else.
Okay, let's go do all the things she needs. Might as well do the ones that are in the building already. I don't know how long I'm gonna let this video go. Should I get 2 episodes out of this, or do one really long one? I think 2 episodes would be better, because that way I can schedule it with the Wolfenstein playthrough. Which is now... I still don't know how I feel about Microsoft buying everything. You know, I mean, there's always new companies coming up in the video game industry. I mean, Mike Morhaime, you know, one of the original Blizzard devs, he started a new publishing company. Which is great, because he is great. He made Blizzard what it was. Well, not just him, but multiple of the other devs before Activision bought it. And I've been watching another former Blizzard dev, the one who... forget his name, but I've been watching another former Blizzard dev. He's the one who designed the Calling of Stratholme. When, you know, where one of the most iconic things in Warcraft, where Arthas has to go in and kill all the civilians because they're infected. Yeah, he designed the map on that, and like the pathing and all that. I think he did some of the dialogue. I don't know. I've been watching his channel. Go. How do I get upstairs again? These mansions are kind of confusing if you're not used to being in them. I mean, they use them for multiple quests, like, but I don't know. This is real weird about them. 8. Find the robots in what? Where am I going? Downstairs. Plane's awfully tiny, if you think about it, right? Things in the Fallout series are not really scaled very well, if you think about it. Where am I going? Ground floor. This one broken again, too. But Bethesda does have a knack of breaking things when they fix things. Find a RoboBrain. Oh yeah, this quest. I remember this. I remember I did a video exploring this place, like when the game first came out. Not when it first came out. It was like in January of 2019, 3 years ago now. Holy crap! Right? 2 years? Yeah, 3 years. Man. And it was like in 2021. Someone put a comment on the video. It's like, it'd be nice if you were show me where this location is. And he was like, and he thumbs down the video. I'm like, boy, it's a giant green building on the map. And you have Wikipedia. You are on the internet. I never understand that people that ask questions in YouTube comments of things that they could look up on the wiki. You are on the internet already. Right? Maybe it's not on the wiki, right? Like, I've asked some things, if a wiki's incomplete, right? And there are a lot of games where the wiki's either incredibly incomplete, heavily outdated, or, just doesn't, you know, there is no wiki, which there are games, a lot of games out there don't have wikis. Right, and then it's okay to ask, but usually a Fallout game's wiki is pretty incomplete. Not always, though. Fallout 76's wiki is still kind of incomplete, but generally the main quest stuff is all good on there. If you think about getting anything and looking about any side stuff, that's incredibly incomplete. Robots are annoying when you have no armor pen, because they are just armor. Why is it telling me to go over there? Sir, I'm not going over there. Oh, wait, there's an elevator I'm looking for, I remember. Hey! Quantum! And a cherry, and a regular Nuka-Cola, and another cherry. Man, I could go for a nice soda right about now, you know? Out of order. Now we're looking for an elevator. Can you not? Tektrons don't really have weak spots. They just kind of... It's equal all over, but their head is harder. Then with shotguns, you also have to deal with those rebounding health bars. Like, shotgun. This game does not like shotguns. At least not regular ones. What am I looking for? Why is it telling me to go over here? There's nothing over here. Oh no, wait, I'm looking for the back entrance. Yeah, because there's two entrances into this place. God dang it, more robots. Go away, please. I'm trying to get into the building, the other side. Oh, yeah, you. Hold on. Hold on. Get rid of you. There we go. Alright, he's dealt with. Yeah, you can one-shot a sentry bot by targeting its fusion core, if you didn't know that. I know a lot of people struggle with those guys in this game, because they are armored, but concentrated fire and a critical. Or, if your weapon's good enough, you don't really even need a critical. You know what's weird? They added all these instancing places, but they have not instanced the burrows. Like the burrows, their only dungeon they ever added to the game. I guess you can consider this a dungeon, but it's not really. No boss in here. Oh yeah, they're gonna tell me out because it's going to... I have to find the secret. There's another entrance that brings you upstairs, and that's what you're looking for. Outside. It's an elevator. I remember. Sort of. I swear it was this. You could... Is this quest broken too? Like, for did you break multiple quests? Why is it telling me to go over here? Oh, wait, what am I doing? It's this other spot. Man, there's another quest that takes you inside of there. Am I still doing the one with the... where you have to make a robo-brain? I remember that was one. God dang it. Why is there a workbench here? Weird. I just want a fast travel game. I don't want to deal with all these robo-brains. Sorry if you hear the clicking. I can't fix that. It's been 30 minutes. I mean, if you're watching this far and you're not used to the of the controller. But what are you gonna do? My controller's clicky. It's a controller I've been using for years now. Years. Yeah, years. Several years. 4 or 5, wow. This controller's great. It's from Power A. They don't make it anymore, sadly enough. It's a Power A Fusion Pro controller. And I love it. It's, like, this thing has lasted me longer than 2 Microsoft controllers. Because, like, the original Xbox One controller broke within, like, a year. Yeah, it just completely went. It's time to leave.
Thanks. I'll take those parts if you don't mind. Next? No. She'll be ready once I finish putting those parts in. Near as I can get her on short notice, anyway. It's where I was originally heading before the motherlode started emerging. It was almost like she was herding me here. I was worried she'd spook the settlers there if she popped up. Or spook them more than I might on my own. Other folks have chased me off before. I could say that doesn't bother me, but it eats you away inside to lose all contact with others. I'll head there, presently. Just need to grab a thing or two before I leave. Go over the debug stack from the part install, too. So don't worry about checking back in right away. I'm fairly hopeful she won't have exploded. Reasonably sure she won't. Please. I'll wear a gas mask and head straight to whomever's in charge. Let them know that you're to blame for my presence. Ta. I'm sure Motherlode's going to have some issues for me to polish before your mission, but nothing I can't manage.
Alright, we are going to finally finish Trade Secrets. It's taken 2 videos. Some of these quests in this game are overly long, where other ones are overly short, and I don't understand why. And I always put down in the comment section, or not really, in the description, so that shows up as sections in the video, timestamps, as they call them. Yeah, so you know which quest we're on. And you know, you can skip to each quest. Hopefully I think that's been improving interaction with the video, because that's what YouTube's been wanting. They don't want people just to watch your videos anymore, they need interaction. Which is probably why my views are not as good as they used to be, because my videos don't have interaction. So therefore they're not going to promote my videos as, well, they really never have. Sadly enough. YouTube seems to really hate my videos.
You've secured our way down to the vault pretty handily, haven't you? I just can't believe your luck in finding Dr. Hornwright. She's getting some equipment brought down, I think. Better run, unless you want to find yourself carrying consoles around. Oh, but before you get going, though, let's talk business. All right. I've been working on the next problem we need to solve for busting into Vault 79. That doozy of a laser grid. I figure we got some experienced scavengers in Foundation already. Folks who know a thing or two about busting bunkers. Small ones, anyway. Thing is, before I even start asking around, our youngest scavenger pops up to tell me she's got it handled. Handled? Before I even told her the problem. Oh, right. Sorry. I've been focusing on the problem too long. Tunnel vision. Let's see. Basically, the problem is that there's really serious laser grids. The kind you can't just cut the power to disable. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. If they lose power for even a fraction of a second, they'll lock the whole thing down for hours. Days, maybe. Honestly, maybe she's tougher than she seems. She's been with us for a while, so I can vouch for her loyalty at least. She said she has a way to beat the grid, so I'm inclined to believe her. Anyway, her name is Jen. Go talk to her, and I'll get back to work on figuring out a plan for these military-grade turrets.
Starting the quest. But you see what I mean? We just got a plan for a skin, right? You get all the best stuff for the raiders before you enter the vault, versus or for the settlers before you enter the vault. Versus there's only one thing you get from the raiders that you get before you enter the vault. That's the T-51B paint, the helmet.
I take it you talked to Paige. I did and I do, yep. But there's something we need to take care of first. It'll be worth it. No. I've been trying to find something for years, and I'm so close now. So, yeah, I'm pretty firmly set on this. So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that is designed to be invisible. Untraceable. It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right? Yes, exactly. This tech allowed for other tech from the same origin to see it and report back. If the wearer wasn't where they were supposed to be... Bang! Right? Yeah, so we just have to get that other tech, which is easy to find by comparison, and check its logs. Which means that we need to go out and grab one of those jumpy little Liberator bots. Yeah, that untraceable spy tech. It's Chinese. Liberators like to gossip, speaking in lay terms. They ping each other whenever they see something interesting. It's actually kind of a design flaw. All right. I'll see if we have anyone around here who can help out with the next part. Oh, well, my parents both used to take me along when they went scavenging. They were really good at it, so I picked up some good pointers. So I guess I've been doing this most of my life. I guess a lot of people born after the war and outside the vaults could say the same. I feel like I recognize that name. Is she good with robots? I can do electrical stuff, but hacking and whatnot is beyond me. Oh, of course! We were planning to pick apart one of those air purifiers to see if we could get them going again. I'll have to ask her about that too. Be safe out there.
I don't understand why we can't get a few more Sunnies to do the boring jobs.
So, next time, because it's been 50 minutes already, we are going to go find ourselves a Liberator, and do the Chinese stealth suit quest. Alright. See everybody next time.